the media knows you.
Mm.
If you go somewhere or anywhere, they know you. It's just this one who was in this video. So when you go.
Welcome to Live, Learn, Inspire, the place where we like to share inspiring, informative, and educational content. My name is Albert Emmanuel, and today I have with me Nobopai.
Yes.
Welcome, Nobopai. How are you doing?
Thank you.
You're good, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So, for the audience, who is Nobopai? What do you do? Because briefly, what I know is that you have some background with music, makeup artist by profession.
Yes.
Right? Modeling.
Yes.
In Uganda.
Yeah. Nobopai. This is a new musician.
All right.
Yeah, in town.
Yeah.
And then I use Nobopai 256. Basically,
256.
Yes. 25. You can call it social media. It's Nobopai 256, but Nobopai, it's okay.
Yeah. So, what type of music do you do, Nobopai?
I do like Afrobeats. Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, is there any tune that you can play, but maybe people can check it out? Is there any platform that you have released some of your work?
Yes, on YouTube you can check.
Okay.
Nobopai.
Yeah, so it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And so how long have you been doing music, for instance?
I've been doing it like since I've been young, like singing in church.
All right.
Yes, but then professionally, I'm starting to do it like this month.
Okay, so
yes.
Quite new into the music industry in Uganda.
Yes, I'm not new in the industry, but professionally, I'm new. Yes.
All right. Yeah. So, how did you end up to that decision? Like, hey, I'm going to go professional with this music, because I'm sure a lot of people also had the same type of dream, or started from a young age singing at church, but then they never made that decision to go professional. So how did you get to that?
I think it's all about knowing who you are. Yes. It's all about knowing who you are, what your abilities and your passion, following your goals. Yes. I've been doing vixening for quite 1 year.
Okay.
But now since I really wanted to become a musician since childhood.
Yeah.
Yes, then I decided to go with my dreams.
Of course. Why not?
Yeah.
And is there any would you say you have role models who are doing what you want to do now with the music? Yeah.
Yes, for now I've loved some lady called Sheebah Karunji.
Sheebah.
Yes, she's my inspo,
Sheebah.
Yes, Sheebah Karunji. This is a lady whom everyone said she can't make it.
Okay.
She doesn't know how to I can say sing, let me say it like that. But she has made it in life. And right now she's one of the top 5 musicians in Uganda we can talk about. Yes.
I wonder if Sheebah is the lady that has this insane work ethic, but I will find out later. But so I've heard of Sheebah, a musician in Uganda. So so she's your role model.
Yes, she's my role model because I've seen her come from scratch on her own.
Wow.
And made it to the top.
Wow.
Yes.
And that's the journey you'd like to walk through as well.
Yeah, it's not really the journey because everyone has their own journey.
Fair enough.
But it's my inspo.
It's your inspo.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anyone else that inspired you in the music industry?
Yes, quite a lot. I'm inspired by many musicians, but basically it's really Sheebah. Yes.
Yeah, Sheebah is the main one.
Yes, she's the main.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Why not? And being Ugandan, being a lady, and from her journey as well is inspiring, right?
Yes.
So of course I understand, and it makes sense just to say, hey, I have this lady as my inspiration as well, right? So, but who else could you mention? Because Sheebah is the main one, but who else can you mention by name?
Okay, yeah, there is Winnie Nwagi, because she's like a single mother fighting with her. Okay, not fighting; it's a big word. Okay, like growing with her single child, like she's a single parent. She has made it, like she started from, I don't know,
Yeah, so
From
again,
some,
it's that, I get this feeling of hustle mentality, like, the mindset in Uganda. People are, going through it, working hard, struggling just to make it. And so those two ladies are great examples of people that basically put everything on the line to achieve their passion, right?
okay.
Yeah, so that's how you see it as well.
Yes, people see what you've made, but they don't see where you've gone through. See, yes,
Yeah, that's a good point. We don't see what is happening behind the
yes,
scenes.
behind the scene,
right?
the things you go through when you want to make it. Not everyone supports it, but you inside, you know what you want. When you know what you want, I think that's the best. Yes.
Do you know any of these two ladies personally or through connections?
I know them through media,
Okay.
because they tell their stories, and then you read their stories and say, wow, if she managed to do it from scratch, who am I not to?
Why not you?
Yes.
Right. Well, I mean, I heard this amazing system from a friend here in Uganda called Next 5, right? Next 5 is basically whoever you want to, whatever you're trying to achieve, your next 5 contacts might connect you with that thing that you're looking for. So who knows? Maybe someone might have a connection with those ladies, and one day they might, I want to say, have you featured in their songs or whatever. How would that?
I pray for that to happen, because when you go around them, for example, when they've come for an event, they have their bodyguards and you cannot access them.
Damn.
Yeah, even if you are around them, you cannot really access them, and you can't blame them because it's for security reasons. Yes, you may be they cannot know who is harmful and not. You can't blame them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you say for security reasons, is it a huge thing here that you need to have security when you are at a certain level in Uganda?
Yes, because you cannot know your enemies. Someone can come and pour like acid on you. You don't know how they look.
Whoa.
It may be a lady, it may be a man. So you just have to be safe, like with bodyguards. You can't know your enemies.
So basically,
I think it's
being
important.
cautious,
Yes.
being careful.
Yes, it's good to be sure.
Yeah. You want to be safe rather than sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So Afrobeat, is that the same type of genre they also play?
I'm not certain about their journeys, but what I see is that someone following their dreams.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. It's that. Basically, it reminds me. Chasing your personal legend. If I'm quoting a book called The Alchemist, basically, there's a story about this young boy. He also dreams of traveling, right? But then, in order for him to travel where he used to live, he had to become a shepherd, because that's the only people that traveled, according to the book. So he started being a shepherd, and then after a while, he managed to travel across from Spain to Africa. And then again, what he learned previously being a shepherd was what he wanted to go back to, but he then realized that, I can always go back to doing that. But now he has come this far, and he can travel other places. So he ended up traveling across Egypt and so on. So when you're saying chasing their dreams, that boy's dream was to travel, right? So he managed to achieve that, starting small, just being a shepherd. And for them was being an artist, achieving that success, and being the top artist in Uganda, right? So that just reminded me of that story. Do you get any inspiration? Because I know that Afrobeat is well known globally, right? But most people, when they think of Afrobeat, they think of West Africa, right? So we're talking of Ghana, Nigeria, and those areas. And then when you talk of Amapiano, we think of South Africa, right? So in East Africa, the main name that pops up when it comes to Afrobeat is Diamond in Tanzania, right? How is it in Uganda? Who would you say competes globally? although Eddie Kenzo, right, his name has popped up, especially in the past. His name was quite a lot on the global level. But who would you say are some of the top names in East Africa when it comes to Afrobeat?
Okay, we also have Baby Cole. Baby Cole.
Okay, yeah,
Yes, it's very cool.
Yeah.
But when you see this people's background, you know, Kenzo was a street kid.
Yeah.
They started from scratch, and right now they are one of the people being talked about on the map. You see, so if you see their backgrounds, these are the people who did their own thing, and they wasn't sure if the one day they will be number one. Yes, so
it's again, I'm going to quote our friend Pinto here. Being intentional. Having this goal in mind, like, here, this is where I'm going and this is how I'm going to achieve it, right? And then you mentioned Kenzo being a street kid,
yes,
right? So it's like,
those are the stories we hear from him, because he's the one who said it. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So being from the street and then having that passion, going back to that book, having that personal journey, like the journey that you have in mind, personal legend that you want to achieve, right? So you're just focusing on it and working on it, right? At the end, some people achieve it, so why not you,
exactly.
right? Yeah. So, okay. What was the lady you said? Bebe Cool, no?
Yes, Bebe Cool.
Bebe Cool.
Yes.
As you can tell, I'm not very familiar with a lot of Ugandan artists yet, but after today, I'm definitely going to be.
You should check him out. He's nice.
Yeah, so I will definitely check out some of the Ugandan artists, listen to their songs. But is it like they sing in English, or is it local languages?
He mixes up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's with all of the rest, or the rest of the artists, or is it some just do English?
Some, I think, when you mix up because when you do a local language, in Uganda we have many local languages. Not everyone here has.
How many local languages do you have?
I'm not certain, but around 30. Yes.
Wow.
A lot of local languages.
Yeah.
I'm not certain the right number, but if, for example, if you speak Luganda, someone from Aurora, is it? Arua can, maybe they are grown up from there, they can't understand Luganda. So it's an advantage if you mix up like English, you're making them to give your song attention, and then yes.
What is the main language in Uganda then, for those who are watching from far?
The main language in Uganda is Luganda, English. In Uganda?
Yeah, I'm thinking English, of course, is the official.
The main language?
Yeah, so what other languages are spoken a lot? So English, of course, is the official, I'm guessing. And then what other languages? You said 30, right? So what of these 30 languages is spoken most in Uganda?
Mostly, we have the Luganda, we have the Swahili.
Okay.
We have even the Lusoga is also common.
Okay.
Soga, okay.
Yeah, I only knew of Luganda and Swahili, but yeah, so the rest is quite new to me. Although I know there's a lot of call it a group of people that might speak languages, but the two languages that I know most of is Luganda and Swahili.
And those are the common ones.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. And yourself, how are you going to, your songs? How are you going to sing in English or mix it to another language?
I'll mix Swahili, English, Luganda, those three. Basically, those three.
So, those three, is it because you speak both very well, or do you have any background from there?
Because I have backgrounds for them, and they are official. Swahili, when you meet a police guy, when you say sasa, poa, at least you can communicate. Yes.
Sasa poa.
Yes, means how are you?
Okay.
Fine.
So I will remember that. Sasa poa. That's Swahili as well, right?
Yeah, that's Swahili.
All right. Sasa poa. Okay, good. So you will mix English, Swahili,
and Luganda.
And Luganda.
Yes.
Right. But have you? I'm just trying to, understand. Have you written a lot in those languages already? Because I'm thinking, how are you going to mix that when you're writing your songs?
It's written in can I give you a sample?
Please go ahead.
Yes,
Yeah.
the song goes like
Yeah.
Olinengeri jonkumamo omuliro buliro nnyigamu omunyigo touch me nemole mbeko ngalito mutoto.
Okay.
Yes, mutoto means touch me and I feel like a kid, like a baby.
Mutoto.
Mutoto is in Swahili,
Okay.
meaning mutoto.
Yes,
it's a simple mixture.
Awesome. Sounds good. But did you mention anything in English or was it all Swahili?
It was Ugandan Swahili.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I was like, I didn't hear any English there, but okay.
It's a long song, so it has the 3 mixtures already.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, maybe it's not bad then, because if you're mixing Swahili, Luganda, then
And
you
English.
get those who speak those languages, and
Yes.
then you have English for the rest that might not speak those languages.
Yes,
Right.
and then the Uganda, of course, this is Uganda.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. I spoke to someone not too long ago, and they basically mentioned that even the words that artists sing these days, sometimes you don't even need to understand what they're saying. I'm not sure if it is one of these Nigerians artists. He was also interviewed, and he was asked like, "So what are you saying in your lyrics?" He says, "It's just saying stuff. It doesn't mean anything, but because it's the beat, the vibe that he creates, right? That's what people are dancing to. Because trust me, I would say 80%, 70%, maybe 90% of the audiences, especially far west, they don't understand the words that the artist in Africa are saying, like the Afrobeat, Nigerians and so on. Like even those who speak pidgin English, right? It's difficult for them to understand.
Okay.
But when you start having certain artists that speaks their local language, it's even more difficult for them to understand. But they are still vibing to it, right?
Okay.
It's like it's the feeling they get from the beats and all that. That's what drives them. So as long as same with Amapiano, because most of it is not in English, right? So but still people are vibing to it because it's the feeling it creates, right?
Yeah, I think music is a combination of not only singing, it's a combination of entertainment, dancing, the lyrics. So you have to be basically with the 3 qualities. You must be a dancer and or an entertainer. You may not know how to dance, but you may know how to entertain, and those are the basics of music. Because even if someone's not understanding your words, they will see and feel the vibe, and then wow, that's it.
Yeah. I think it was Asake that was mentioned, because some of his songs you don't really understand what he's saying, but people are still vibing to it like crazy.
And that's music.
Yeah. So super cool. And so I don't think singing in different languages is going to be an issue, unless if your target audience is mainly Uganda. I don't know what's your target audience, for example, for your music.
My target is East Africa and then the world, because in the world, Ugandans are all over the world. You have to favor people who are abroad, because most of them, they use YouTube channel. They're not on the local channels, like local subscriptions. So you are favoring those people. So that's why you have to mix the languages.
Yeah. So just starting up in this industry, I'm sure you've done some research, tried to learn how to get into it. But what are some of the results of that research in terms of how some of the challenges that you might face, or how to get to the next level for you?
The challenges are, I think it's humiliation. Humiliation in terms of dress code. When you're an artist, you don't have to dress in I won't say a normal way. You don't have to dress in a casual way. You have to be different and entertaining. Yes, and then some people, like, for example, when you're going to perform, you cannot wear a gomesi. Okay, depends on which performance.
Sorry, you said agomisi?
Gomesi, that's a traditional outfit for Baganda.
Okay. Then I want you to explain a bit, because I have no clue what it is, and I'm sure some people might not know what it is. So, in words, how would you describe it?
It's a traditional women's outfit for the Uganda.
Okay.
Yes.
How does that look? Is it full covered? Is it huge? Is it?
It's full covered with some hides here on the shoulders.
Okay.
When they use like
okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, you cannot dance for that when you're going for Afrobeat entertainment. You know.
No.
Yes.
No, maybe not.
So when you choose an outfit like a unique, maybe short outfit, you get humiliation from the audience.
Why?
Yeah, because people think, they think you're dressing, you're dressing, is it badly? Let me say badly, okay.
So you're feeling like, as an artist, you will be judged.
It seems like you're embarrassing women, but you're just trying to entertain.
Okay, so other women will think that you're embarrassing other women.
Yes.
Okay. And that's the thing.
Yeah, and what's funny is that they're enjoying what you're giving them, but they're commenting about your dress code.
But maybe it's just jealousy.
Not everyone jealous, you know. That's a problem. I don't know.
I'm not sure what to say to that, because first of all, I'm sure if they're up on the stage, they might do the same thing. So it's about looking oneself in the mirror, don't you think so?
I think it's some people have body shaming. They're not proud of their bodies, you know.
Okay. Okay, they're not proud of their body.
Yeah.
Okay. And so instead of doing something about it, they will attack.
They'll attack those who are confident with their bodies. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you see that as a challenge.
Yeah, I see it as a challenge.
Okay.
Being humiliated about a dress code.
Okay.
Yes.
So what if you just ignore that? Like, you know what?
Well,
again, I'm going to say that you have a plan in your mind. You want this. This is your passion.
Yes.
Right? And you know that it's part of doing this type of job, it's about also entertaining, right?
Yes.
And people are drawn to certain outfits, right?
Yeah.
So if you getting what you want means that you dress a certain way, wouldn't you do it even if other people are judging you?
Even if you, what's funny about people, even if you do what they want, they will still judge you, you know?
Okay.
So it's better idea, it's good in mind to do what you feel like is right, and as long as it's not harming anyone, just have to follow what you're doing.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Yeah. So I think that's the answer to your challenge as well. Just you know what you want, and you need to focus on it.
Yeah,
and,
you focus on what you have to do.
Ignore the
negative
the
vibe.
comments. Exactly.
Yes.
Right. So it's about having your own team, right? Having your own team around you that supports you and keeping you to keep pushing. Right.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Would you say you have a big team around you, or is it you work a lot alone?
You cannot work alone because you need a lot of people. You need
you
have to work with a group of people to achieve your goal.
Yeah. So so you have a number of people that you work closely with then.
For now, I have friends. You know, a friend is a person who can be there for you. You know, so for now I have friends. And yes, they can help. Of course.
I mean, sometimes that's all you need, right? The support from friends.
Yeah, sometimes it's all you need, friends.
Yeah. So absolutely, that's a good thing to have.
Yes.
All right. Is there other challenges that you've noticed then, apart from these people giving their comments about the outfit and so on? Is there any other challenges that you see coming up?
I think there's a challenge of, I don't know, people not believing in what you tell them, you know. When they see you, for example, you are in a video, you are with a certain dress code, and I feel like, no, you cannot lead us. How can an entertainer like this lead us in this, something like this? Like,
I'll give me an example. Lead in what, for example?
yeah.
Give me an example. So how can an entertainer lead us? What exactly are you referring to then?
For example, when I am a video vixen.
Yeah.
Yes. For example, if I'm featuring in a video with a musician, with I'm in a different vibe. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I come to church, when I come to church, it's really hard to give you that position of leading, because I think you are so much into the world. You cannot believe in God. They think you are, I don't know, you are maybe you can't believe in God. You have your own things.
Okay. So basically they're saying you are hanging with a different crowd and this is a different type of...
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, but I don't know that, like, God is in people. Yes, it's inside you. Believing is inside you. You don't need to... Your communication with God doesn't, like, have a connection with people. If you know you believe in God, why would you prove, no? Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, that one is a tough one, because it's not like you can just, I don't know, walk up to the leaders at the church and just get them to understand what's going on either, right? Because it's a church is a home, right?
Yes.
You grew up in church, you sang in church, you belong there, right? And just because you have a passion for music, and now things might be different, right? So that's a tough one to actually tackle, unless the church really understand that, hey,
this is my passion and this is my God.
Yeah. So it's about separating that, because like you said, people see it as being part of the world.
Yes.
And church is another path, right?
Yes.
So so that again, that's a different challenge to handle as well. I'm just trying to imagine if I was in your shoes, how I would handle that. Wow, it's a tough one. It's
a very tough one.
Yeah.
Actually, it took me some time. Like, I left my church because of my job. It took me some good time, over like 1 year, finding a church, because the media knows you. If you go somewhere or anywhere, they know you. It's just this one who was in this video. So when you go in a church, in a church, people always look at you and judge you.
So judge you based on the work you've done.
Based on the work you've done.
Okay.
So it's difficult. It took me over 1 year to look for a church where they don't know me, and I want to really pray and like feel small.
Yeah. All right. So wow, I was about to say maybe some of you guys need to start your own church. All these artists.
To make someone even like feel like maybe you should pray from home. You know?
Yeah. Wow. Some people do that. Some people just pray for home, right? Because it's not easy to find a church that accepts whatever they choose as a career, right?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I also fully understand growing up in the church. You know, it's been your family for a long time, and then suddenly things have changed, and it's affecting
my career.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, I don't have the advice for that.
It's okay, because I got one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's good. And so I think we are also reaching the end of our talks here.
Okay.
So one of the things I would like to ask you is there anything that you'd like to say in the closing note to the audience?
I think, okay, let me say this. Thank you for watching us. But you should not judge a person according to their dress code. Because even you, when you are alone in your dark secret, no one is watching. You know, us who publish ourselves or who are free to do what we want, we are judged. But those people, some people are like do their things in their secret and are not judged, but they are worse than us who are free. So judging someone according to their dress code isn't a good idea.
All right. Well, again, Thank you so much for actually
You're welcome.
your last to the camera again. Your artist name so that people can look you up.
My artist name is Noble Pie.
Noble Pie.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. So again, thank you so much, Noble Pie, for coming on.
You're welcome.
And truly appreciate the chat. All right.
Okay. Yes.
And to the camera again. So check out Noble Pie, an artist in Uganda. So check our work out, and yeah, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Thank you again for coming.
You're welcome.